What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are building out the full signature squad in FC Mobile. So 3 new signature cards have joined the game right now. Definitely excited about this one. So we got our first player that we're gonna get in the box on this one. We got Nedved out of this, so we do have that Nedved card there in the middle. Excited about this one. This is gonna be the first one we're gonna add to the squad. Then we're gonna go get the other 2 cards that we want to add. So we'll hope to get something big early, but I'm also just looking forward to building out this full team of players out of there. So 15 million coins, not gonna be exactly what we want to see out of there as we go. We want to see it early. Like, I'm ready to get the 2 best ones out of the way early, FC Mobile. That's what we got to do. We're jumping in this. We're making this happen real quick. We want to get it done. We want to get that team built, and we want to get a win. And now I'm an FC champion, so now it might actually be like decent gameplay where we hopefully don't lose. But sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes that happens. Although, honestly, my team right now with this full squad, I feel like even I can play with them. Again, this worst ever box draw. If you get it, and it's not the last one, that is like the luckiest thing ever. You are definitely not looking at getting that every time. But Van Dijk, no, not Van Dijk. Kluivert out of that one. He probably wasn't even in that promo. It's one of those ones where he probably wasn't even in that promo. As we go again, 350 million coins out of that one. So 350 million coins puts us back up above 11 billion in coins as we go. And I thought that was going to be good there. But we do get a 111 to a 115. So maybe you can get me a 115. Preferably one of the 115s I need for the badge, so it's one less player I need for the badge. As we go, and I don't mind that. What's his OBR? 111 Jimenez out of there. I do also want the shards too, I think, though. I do want the shards, just because 450 shards is pretty decent. But, again, I'd like it to happen. I don't really care about the... Actually, the rank up points, I kind of want... Yo! Let's go! Let's see it. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. The 450, but not at the end. So that is rare. But we do get rank up. So I do kind of need the rank ups because I don't have enough rank up points, I think, to rank up all these players. I've been ranking up all the other ones. But 700 out of there. Although, again, not really worth me going through all of them for. I'd like to see him happen before the end as we go 500. And it's going to be a 112 to a 115. Or it's going to be him, so it's probably going to be, yeah. I don't even have enough. Oh, I do. I just have enough FC points to finish this one off as we go in here. And we are going to get a not bad at all. I love to see that right there. 113. Okay, here we go. So it took till the last one to get it, but we are adding our third last signature card to the squad right now. So Nedved joining the team, and that means we're gonna move our Raul card into the striker position, but a beautiful addition. I am super excited to test this card out as max OVR. So left wing right in there, 2.14 billion on there. So that is going to mean that R9 is gonna come off the squad just for a little bit here. I mean, he's still gonna be a good super sub for me, but I just want all signature cards on this squad as we have. So 2 more spots to fill there. We got to rank this card up as well, so I'll maybe look at doing this. Okay, we do have a couple rank up points. I am going to need a few more rank up points, and like by that I mean quite a lot of rank up points going on here. So we'll make him to the max rank here, and we'll see what he's going to look like, and then we're going to move on to get our next signature card out of this one. So again, 1 more, getting into the red rank, and then getting him to the orange rank. Finally, 120 overall out of this. Skill points here. We got the winger one. We got traditional winger. And then I love dribbling. I got to go dribbling. Anytime I got an option to do dribbling, I love it. Left wing, left mid, and cam as the options in here. And then we got to train some training in. Here we go. First look at the stats on it. 200 pace. At 206 dribbling on this card right now. 203, 197, 215 agility, 214 dribbling, 211 ball control. That is wild right there. Finishing really good, passing really good. So many nice looking ones on there. He's got lane change, powerful driven free kick, early crosser, second win, playmaker, long shot, finesse. What is this? High attacking work rate, medium defense work rate, 5-star, 5-star, which I feel like all of them do have as well. 5-star stamina and the second win diamond in there, and he's got the skill moves of 4-star there. So definitely excited for that one. On to the next one. Let's see what we got going on here. So this is going to be the one where we're going to be able to get our second player. Who is going to be in the Black Friday one here? Okay, so we got Del Piero coming out of this one. Center attacking mid Del Piero is what we're looking for. So we are, oh man, they got some other good ones though that are going to be in there as well. But that's who we're hoping to try and get in this one. So we are going to do this Black Friday highlight pack we got. So we got 10 of them in here that we can get from here. But we need to see it. We want to see that Italy pop up. That's not going to happen there. But we do get, uh-oh, that's not good. I think, is that one of the players who was going to be in the 40? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's one of the ones going to be in the 40. But next one up again. No. Whoa, what? Why wouldn't? Oh, because Cruyff was in there. We got Johan Cruyff, 113 overall. That was not one I should have really skipped through, but that's pretty good right there. Then we got this next one coming up. Let's see what we got here. Again, Footyverse, 109, highest overall out of that one. Footyverse again. Oh, but we did get the right promo this time, but it's going to be Spain. Jordi Alba out of that. Is he one of the players? He probably is. I feel like Jordi Alba is going to be one of those players. We do have some gems, so I'm gonna pick this one up for gems. We'll see if gems is the lucky one for us here as we go in. Good start, Cam. Strikers. Still the 113 again, and that at least we can use. I was supposed to do gems. At least I can use him to trade in for the badge, so we can get our third player out of that one as we go. Brazil, Ronaldo, left wing. Neres out of that one. So back to these ones here. Do we have any? Okay, this is the one I want here. I love this one. Shards. You get shards out of this, and you get the rank up points. So the shards obviously help us get some of the players we need for shards. Germany, not what I want to see. Center mid. Yup, Stom out of that. That is not good though, because I think that's going to use up the 40. I've gotten these fairly, like, I think way quicker than I should have out of these ones. So I don't know. It would be better if it was some kind of box draw. Oh, let's go. Box draw kind of thing out of this. But this is the thing that kind of sucks about this one, is you could literally open these for days and not get it. So no matter what, do not open this to try and get one of the icons out of this one, because it's not a great idea. It's not a great idea at all. As we get McAllister out of there. Moving on to this one, we got some rank up points. I want the one with the bigger amount of rank up points here. So we got 150 rank up points out of this one. But again, this is why you need to be careful of this one. Is it's just like there's so much chance to not get it that we have going on. So we have this one. I can do 5 of the regular packs out of here. Just show me it. I just need to see it. I can't. If you leave it till the last one, and this is the one where I end up not getting the icon out of. Can you imagine? Just like go and we get every icon but one, because this is the one that I don't get it on. I'm not going to be impressed, FC Mobile. I'm not going to be impressed. Not going to be impressed at all. As we go here, we got this one for the 10+1. Probably not. I don't know. I don't think this was my best deal. I don't think this was my best deal. Wow. No walkouts in that either. That is wild. Okay, this one is 10 for 15. I think this one is better. This one is better. And we're getting a Footyverse. So that means that's probably not going to be ideal for us getting the players we want to see as we go. And again, is that Thierry Henry? Again, though, I don't really want Thierry Henry because I want to get the icon, which I feel like is just not even in the packs right now. This is ridiculous. This is bad. This is bad right now. This is not good right now. This is not good at all. And this is the only one I can get him in. And you're not showing me anything I want to see. Wrong promo. Wrong promo, FC Mobile. 107 overall out of there. One more. I'm not even... Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad right now. This is not good. This is not good, FC Mobile. There needs to be some kind of guarantee for this icon. Hazard! 2 Hazards. I got 2 Hazards. Which is both in there instead of getting me any of the players that would be what useful to me at all. So that is why that's terrible. That is why that's terrible. We still have not gotten what we need to get. A 109 out of that. At least we got a walkout that time. 2 more of these. This is really bad. This is really bad. 113 Henry again, which means it resets. They're really testing me right now. They're really testing. This is I mean, I'm glad you can see how terrible this is and how bad of an idea this is, because that was like, what, 24,000 FC points? Actually, so bad. This is actually so bad right now. Like, did they make it worse? Like, did you make it worse on purpose so that we couldn't get the players that we need to get? Like, what is this? I feel like this is not, like, no time before did it take this many times. If they're, like, actually, like, there's no way. They can't even be in these right now. We got 34 of these. Going with this again, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this right now. And another Footyverse player. FC Mobile, you have to be kidding me. You left the last one and you're like, yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna force everybody to just buy these until they run out of, like, because you're one away. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And I'm gonna do it because I want to build the full squad for you. But watch this and know how bad this is right now. Finally, please. Finally, please. Finally, please. There it is. We finally did it. And if you did not watch how long that took, it took way too long. That is way too many of those to have to open up for that. We kept doing that for hours. I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. So, we got him. But don't do that, because the only reason we needed that is so that we can make this squad for you, so that you can see this squad right now. But that was so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness indeed. Okay, Del Piero. Let's rank him up here. So at least we can rank up this Del Piero card as well. And I'm almost enough of the points to rank up my next card. Hopefully, at least with all those packs that we opened, we have enough to do the badge one that we want. And they didn't just be like, okay, we're gonna make all the shards super expensive. But that took a long time. That took a long time to get this card joined into the squad right now. So there we go. Max ranked on this card. We're gonna put in the skill points here. Attacking midfielder, shadow striker. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of a long shot on this. So that gives them their dribbling. I think I might do dribbling, because then he still's got long shot. Their curve, short passing, positioning, long shot, finishing. Actually, I'm gonna give him long shot. I haven't used it before. I'm curious to see how that one goes. Then we're gonna transfer into this one. Okay, here we go. Max Del Piero, 170, 195, 173, 180, and 124 on this card. He's got 201 on the long shot. Shot power on there, pretty good as well. So, I mean, a decent all-around card. I'm curious how he's going to play in game. He has no 200, like, total categories like some of the other cards, but still looks really good there. Playmaker, speed dribbler, roulette, flair, leadership is the trait as well. So, good-looking card, and that brings us one card away from doing it. We got to go get the badge card. And if we look at our badge this week, we need to get Buffon, Chiellini, and Zambrotta as the 3 to get this Chiellini card. So Buffon. First, we gotta do the exchanges, though. Let's put some of these. Whoa, record breakers! There's only promo in here. First one joining the team here. We got Buffon joining the team. New goalkeeper, but I won't be using him because we do have Con as our goalkeeper here. We got Chiellini, only 1,000 too for this card. That's pretty good. So 1,000 for this Chiellini card, but he is going to be the one that we are going to be obviously getting the signature version of. So 115 from there, and then Zambrotta as well. Do we have enough for him? We do have enough for him, and we can kind of look at if there's any other the ones that we want to pick up after this. So we do have a couple left over, but we wanted to do that there so we could finish off the badge. The final card for the squad right now to make a full signature team on FC Mobile. For the first time in FC Mobile, FIFA Mobile history, we got a full squad of signature players on the team. All of them max rank, not necessarily all like in position, but all max ranked at their max one, because Mateus is going to be out of position, Zidane is going to be out of position, but all of them will be 120 overall. So the one thing we are going to have to do is get a couple more of these rank ups. So I'll rank them up as much as I can, and then we'll pick up the rest of the rank ups and we'll cut back to this one. But I cannot wait for this. I feel like there needed to be something a little bit more exciting when I did that, like a badge that was completed. That would be cool. Can you imagine an additional badge just for completing that whole thing right there? So we do need to get enough of these. He is the highest rank right now. Tried to rank him up more than I could. Okay, here we go. Details. Skill points here. So we'll put the skill points. Center back, defender. I want to go physical. Add some physical. He could be a left back for you. All right, I don't mind that. So already really nice, but let's see what happens if we train some transfer into him. I already see a 211 defending on this. 162, 111, 133, 149, 215, and 203 on the defense there. Strength 217, 181 jumping, awareness amazing, marking amazing, 222 marking, 220 standing, 205 sliding tackling, some good pace in there. So you have dives and tackles too. He's got acrobatic clearance, power header, leadership, dives into tackles, long throw. I feel like this card is going to be unbelievable in game for us right now. So he's got 5-star, 5-star. What's his work rate? He's got medium-high work rate. He has 5-star stamina, 2-star skill moves, but don't need it. But there it is, the full squad, full. Every one of the cards in this one. Every one of the cards in this one. Level 30, max ranks, and a player from the signature promo. I gotta show it in this mode, because when you show it here, is it this one? This one? No, not that one. If you go here, you show this, you get to see him with the signature. Look at that. Look at that. That is not worth it at all. Not worth it at all, but what a beautiful looking squad. I'm glad we can show it to you because I don't think you should be getting it yourself, but we're gonna get some gameplay in with this one and see how it goes. For the first time ever, a signature squad in FC Mobile. Let's go. Okay, for some reason my camera was messing up a little bit, so we're starting in here. 4 minutes into this one. Hopefully my camera does not keep doing that and has not been doing that the whole time. That would not be good. But we're starting with this here. So here we go. Looking at this squad in action. Del Piero looking to go in there. Zidane moving this ball. They're going some good ball movement from our opponent there as they go in the middle, but Gerard goes in hard on the challenge. Just can't quite get there after. Del Piero looking to go in there. Mateus, he's going to go 2 defenders on this one. Chiellini, first look at him on defense, and he does not disappoint. Raul sends it to Fernando Torres, and starting all the way back there from our new defender, Fernando Torres goes, I saw the keeper going back in after. I should have kept going on there, but now we at least get to test out some of this header ability. Let's see Chiellini's header. He did not get up enough to get that in, but Lum gets in there, and Lum with the shot, and we're going to get another chance to see the header from Chiellini in this one if we can get it to him. We don't, but Fernando Torres will put it in the back of the net, and they just keep pushing, they keep pressuring, and 1 goal in already from this side as Nedved shows us that plus 200 speed right there. Roberto Carlos looking for Coleman. Coleman goes out there. Chiellini, he's got to try and get in on this one, stop that from coming into the box, and he's just going to keep checking him. Easy challenge right there from Chiellini. Love to see it, and Zidane is bringing us back the other direction. Moves that ball up. Let's see what we got. Raul. Raul passes out to Gerard. Gerard sends it out to Nedved on the wing, and he's going to move this. Gerard. Gerard waits for it. Fernando Torres. What a strike from Fernando Torres. How does that even go in the back of the net right there? That's 2. That's 2 goals from him right now. They're putting up an absolute masterclass as we go with this one. Raul. Zidane sends it out. Felix. They move that into the middle. Chiellini goes on this one. Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes here. Roberto Carlos looking for this one. Sends it in. Chiellini looks again. You can't get past that Chiellini card. Moves it up. Raul. Oh, yeah. Watch this little overlap run if he makes it. Here's what 200 speed looks like. Never mind. I overshot it. Halftime. Okay, Roberto Carlos. He gets there first. Del Piero not able to get on the other end. Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes Zidane, can't get it. Chiellini looks for this one. He's going to try and send it up. He does stay on it. And here we go, looking for this 1-2 play. Let's see it. Nice little play there. Gets him going on the run. He's going to get away from him. And here we go. Let's see this speed. Okay, he does not feel as fast as I thought he might, but good pass into the middle. Gerard, 1 more to Fernando Torres. Let's see if we make it 3. We aren't, but we do get another corner opportunity. So he looked for his 3rd goal, but we are going to get another effort into the box here. Puts it in the box. Chiellini gets up, and he gets the header off, but not enough power to put that one in the back of the net. They're going to just boot that out of bounds. What else are you going to do against this side right now? As Roberto Carlos moves it to Zidane. Zidane sends that up. Raul looks for it. Raul sends it to Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Oh, yeah. See that overlap run right there to Gerard. Gerard in the box. Gerard across Fernando Torres. He just powers it through everybody. I went for the sweaty goal. Almost regretted it, but Fernando Torres somehow finds the back of the net. They didn't like that, and I can see why, because I feel like that was not lucky there for the goalkeeper. He just missed out on that one, but 3-0 here for this side as we move in again. What a challenge! Oh my goodness. He goes in so hard on that. Gets it to Raul. Raul in the box. Raul looks for this one. Raul with the shot. Raul with the goal. This squad is putting up numbers right now. Oh my goodness. 4-0 in the first match that we are going with them. And they're going to stay with this one. Del Piero. Zidane goes on this one. Roberto Carlos looks for that. They send it out to the wing. Chiellini. He looks for this one. We got to try and keep a clean sheet, though. We haven't even got a shot on net yet, but they could hit any of them as they go, but not if they can't get past Mateus. And Del Piero finds that. Del Piero looking for this one, and here we go again. Del Piero goes to try and get this. Del Piero sends it up to Raul. Raul, oh, Raul cannot quite get on the other end of that one, and they're coming back the other direction. Mateus looks for this one. They're trying to find a way to break through this defense, but it is unstoppable right now as they go here and move it out. Zidane out to the wing. They're trying to pass. They're trying to find any space to get a shot off. They might have to take it from way far out, and I think that Khan can handle it. He doesn't need to. Roberto Carlos in there. 4-0 in that match. That was fun. We'll play one more. It looks beautiful. Beautiful. And a good squad. At least we're going up against 116. Not on the same level as the one we got going on, but I mean, they look like they got a fancy logo, so maybe they are going to be talented with this squad here. As we go, Lum moves it up to Raul. Raul to Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres, he looks for this one. He's going to try and send it back. He gets it to Raul. He does not quite make it there to Raul, and they're sending it. Hullet sends that out. Del Piero. Del Piero looks for this. Zidane. Bale. Out to the wing. Bale sends that into the middle. Chiellini looks for their nice challenge. He is so strong there as our center back. As KDB moves it out, goes Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, he's going to just make an easy challenge on that one. Sends it up, and here we go. Let's see what we got. Some good pace. Some good pace up to Del Piero. Del Piero sends that back in the middle. Raul looks for this. Raul looking for any of his players to go. Fernando Torres is the one on it, and Fernando Torres drops it into the back of the net. A beautiful little play right there, and we're up by 16 minutes, and they like it. They like it. I think they, I mean, as a squad, you probably like seeing on the other side. Probably not at all if you're playing against them, but, I mean, it's one that you're like, man, if I can beat this team. As we go with this one, Fernando Torres to Zidane. Zidane sends it out to the wing, and here we go. A little bit of stick dribble. He is very skilled on that stick dribble up to Raul, and can't quite find it up to Del Piero, but he's going to check back on it to try and get to the ball. Good stick dribbling there from my opponent as they move. Oh, very nice stick dribbling there. Del Piero, they're just going to try and stick dribble my whole team, and they're successful with it. And I like that. I love a good stick dribble there as Del Piero moves it, but Del Piero does not let KDB get away from him, and they move it up. Go with this one. Little tap on to Raul. Raul looks for this. He's going to move past it. Raul's going to get in the box. Raul's going to tap it across, and a nice effort right there, and that's a big goal from Gerard. And we are up 2-0 in this first half right now. Okay, Bale out to the wings. Zidane. Mateus. Chiellini looks for this one. Mateus tries to go. He's going to get past him. Good effort. Good shot. First shot. Okay. I for a second I was like, how is that my goalkeeper? Because I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, why are they A, showing my goalkeeper's card, and then B, like, that's not my goalkeeper. He's not even a goalkeeper. It's because that's the player that scored on us. I get it. Okay, here we go. 2-1. Trying to make this a game right now. But Fernando Torres puts that to Raul. Raul sends that, and we're going to do a lot of little tapping out to the wing. Send it out to Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, he looks for that. He finds that in the middle. Quick little play. I love that little lane change, and a beautiful goal from Nedved right there as we move on. I feel like I've been saying it wrong because someone told me in one of my videos that I've been saying his name wrong. And it's one of those ones. You know when you're like, and I remember how I should be doing it. But hopefully that last time was the right time. Del Piero, he's going to try and challenge it on that one. Roberto Carlos looks for this. Roberto Carlos can't get in there. Del Piero tries to go in. Roberto Carlos again. He's going to send that up. Raul, oh, little tap up to him, and here we go. Oh, he just didn't quite get full control of it, but does get it out. And Del Piero, he's looking for one of his own. And Alessandro Del Piero puts it in the back of the net. 54 minutes into this match. We are up by 4-3. We got 4 goals. We're up by 3. Del Piero, he challenges in there. He's diving into that tackle and going here. They're just going to pass this ball around, try to find some space. Raul gets in there, knocks it back to the keeper. They go short, but we could not quite get there in time. But Raul looking for another one. Del Piero goes. Gerard going in. I'm just like loving these, like just diving into these tackles. It's really causing me to let them pass me, but still kind of fun as they go. Some nice movement. Chiellini, he's gonna be hard to get past, even for Huller right now as they go, and a good block, but unfortunate bit of a bounce there to get that into the box. So he got it was a nice cross. Actually, I thought that bounced off us. That was actually a really nice pass into the box right there. So 4-2, so a good matchup right now. But I think we're still going to end up out on top of this one as Gerard goes, and Gerard picks this up. Gerard looking to get this into the box. I don't want to do it, but just to see what happens, Fernando Torres goes with it, and that's why I don't cross, folks. Didn't work out for me. Del Piero, one touch from him, but a nice save from the keeper. 76 minutes into this one. They're going to whip that out to the wing, and Raul's going to look for this one. King going for there, tries to go in on that challenge. Zidane goes in, Zidane sends it up. Little touch up there to Raul, and Raul in the box. No, Raul at the top of the box. Raul tries to go on. Raul stays on it. Fernando Torres somehow ended on the other end of that one, but does not have the ability to find the back of the net after, but it's right to him. Well, power shot it in. I mean, we were gifted that goal, but at least we got to do a power shot right there. 86 minutes in. They're sending another thumbs up. I appreciate that. There. I mean, it's got to be tough going against a squad that is all signature players in this one. So big respect to my opponent in this one, especially putting 2 goals in on this squad right now as they go in. Chiellini almost got the lucky bounce. Will get the corner. There, you got to celebrate. That was great. I mean, a well played, well respected match. To my opponent in this one, to stick with this one and put in some good goals on to this side right now. So I do have a handshake emoji, so I'm gonna drop that. But huge game to my opponent. I appreciate that one. Thank you for checking this out. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always, Stopde.